What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, you know on this channel, I don't just cover crimes in the black community. I cover crimes in all communities. And this video right here is one that is very strange because violence, suffering, and all of that stuff is something that affecting all of us. And being a victim, you know, criminals don't care about your color when they trying to get what they want to get from you, or take your life, or take something else, depending on if they perverted or not. But anyway, listen, this story right here broke about an hour ago, and it's out of here in my hometown, Houston, Texas. Shout out to H, you know what I'm saying? And it's in the Spring Branch area, and it's about a dude that took the life of his father this morning, and then went on just a spree of just crime, just acting crazy. Now, I don't know if this guy has mental problems. Well, evidently he does, to do the stuff that I'm gonna show you in this video. But he wound up being shot and killed by police today. And it is what it is. Take a look at this. We'll come back and talk about this madness.
A man carjacked in the Spring Branch area says he is grateful to be alive after the suspect is killed in a shootout with a Spring Branch ISD police officer.
Police say the man was involved in multiple violent crimes this morning. Troy Kless joins us live now this evening in Spring Branch, where it all began. Troy.
Yeah, Mia and Len, Houston police say that the man shot and killed his father at his home here on this street behind me. And police say the man then ran away from the scene and then carjacked two people before his fatal confrontation with a school police officer. That innocent victim says he was driving down Campbell and saw emergency lights behind him. He did what any driver would do.
So I pulled over to get out of the way. Next thing I know, there's a individual that pulled up behind me and jumped out of his car with a gun pointed at me and demanded I get out of the car.
Mike Noble seen on surveillance video following the man's orders. The suspect pointed a gun at a Spring Branch ISD police officer and drives off. Noble says he hid in a nearby ditch.
Very grateful that I'm alive right now. I'm very grateful for the police that handled the situation.
The Spring Branch ISD officer chased the suspect to a business off of Campbell Road. After being cornered, police say the suspect fired his gun at an officer who returned fire several times, killing the man. Earlier in the day, police say the suspect went to Buffalo Creek Elementary and tried to carjack a mom, dropping off her kids.
But he has a very lengthy criminal history, and in all likelihood should have been in prison. But instead, he's out walking the streets, committing crimes, and as a result, many lives are damaged. Obviously, his father is dead.
Police say the suspect also carjacked this brown Toyota. Investigators say this all happened after the suspect fled this home where he shot and killed his father. Houston police say the mom ran out of the house to ask for help.
You know, you wake up and whatever's going on with her son, and you wake up and you don't think and you never believe or you know, envision that your husband is dead.
Police Chief Troy Finner says they're trying to find a motive. Noble says he can't believe how lucky he is to be alive.
A little bit of shock, yes. I think I'll probably have some more emotions later today.
HPD and Spring Branch ISD police are still trying to piece together what happened across these multiple crime scenes. And Noble says that the car he was driving was a rental because he was in Houston from a business trip out of state. We're live in Spring Branch tonight. Troy Kless, KHOU 11 News.
All right, guys, that's the story as it's just broken. So I don't know, you know, all the details of it. I mean, it just came out. But I mean, it's sad all the same. I mean, it's the same thing we're seeing. I think this guy had mental problems. First of all, you killed your dad. I don't know if he was living in the house with his father and stuff like that. Something happened. They bumped heads. Said the wife, the mother, ran out the house for help. Did you hear what the cops said? The cops said, yeah, this guy had a violent criminal history. Should have been in prison, but he's out here, you know what I mean, messing up lives and stuff. And that's one of the things I talk about on this channel. Like, people do stuff out of their own selfishness and desire to get away, and they don't care about who they hurt as long as they don't get hurt. And I've been out here in Houston. Houston got a habit of doing this. You know what I mean? The judicial system, giving people bond. I mean, you can go look it up right now. They give people bond that do some of the craziest crimes. They come right back out, kill the person that locked them up, or kill somebody that had nothing to do with anything and take another life. If you are a murderer or any type of, you should not get no bond, any type of violent crime, abuser. And how are they letting these people out? People always talking about change. How come there ain't no change in none of these laws? It's none. It's none. It's no way if this guy was like this, where he's unruly and can't fit in society, he should be in society. Y'all agree or disagree? I mean, honestly, I mean, it sounds, you know, like I'm just sitting here saying this. It's real. It is. I don't want my child, my children, or, you know, people that I love and care about that ain't doing nothing to nobody become victims because somebody's running away from the police or somebody's just out here having a bad day and making everybody else's problem their problem. They need to fix this. Criminals nowadays have no, I mean, you can't scare people with prison or jail. They're not scared of it no more. So you got to come with something different, something that they'll fear, or they'll think twice before they put a gun in somebody's face and demand to take their stuff. Need to do it. Need to do it for real. For real. I mean, 3 weeks, I could change this whole scenario. I could. And a lot of people wouldn't like it. 3 weeks. I ran the country 3 weeks. Just tell the president, let me take over for a month. Watch what happens. A lot of people had to go. A lot of people had to go. I would buy some real estate and have an island and send them right up on that island. And I threw them right back in the Stone Age. Learn how to make fire with no tools. Learn how to build your own civilization up. You don't want to be a part of society. People died, blood, sweat, and tears for us to have the technology and have the land we have. Wars was fought for you to have freedom and all this other stuff over here. And you giving a big F you to everything. Yeah. You go to exile, Devil's Island. Send them out of here. This guy got into a shootout with a school cop. And that was an old cop and died. Why'd you even pick the gun up? You can't shoot. And another thing is this. You see the white dude? Scared to death. Motherfucker ran and dove like the thing was in a foxhole. He got out of there. My thing is this. Why you ain't hit the turf when you saw him and the cop pointing the gun at each other? I'd have gotten that wet ass ditch and just laid down. You went down in the ditch, then turned around, started looking to try to be nosy. That's how you get the nose blown off, bro. All in all, he took the man's car. Me, I would have got out the car too. I mean, I would have gotten that hole and laid there. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been looking around trying to like figure out what's going on. But I mean, all in all, the man is okay. And I mean, you could see him. He was terrified. There's nothing wrong with being scared, y'all. The man was scared. But I mean, all of that for nothing. It's a million cops out here. How you going to get away? That's why I don't see how these guys be trying to do pursuits, like chases with police on you. It's a million different type of cops out here. Sheriff, constables, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Regular Metro Police, HPD. You can't go nowhere without cops coming out of the woodwork trying to get you. Why you trying to run away? Why you have to kill your dad in the first place anyway? You could have left the house. It's always solutions, but it's like nobody chooses to close their mouth and just walk away. That's the thing. Walk away. What did I say? Most of the gun violence is about disrespect. How did your father disrespect you if you in his fucking house? Y'all think about that? I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Take care.